Hello friends, welcome back to Bhutek. I hope you all are very good and safe in this pandemic. फ्रेंड्स, एयरपोर्ट इंजीनियरिंग के पार्ट 5 वीडियो में हम आप सबका स्वागत करते हैं। आज हम इस वीडियो के थ्रू क्वेश्चन नंबर 41 से 50 तक डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। मैंने ये क्वेश्चंस गुप्ता एंड गुप्ता और आर अघोर बुक से लिए हैं। एयरपोर्ट इंजीनियरिंग की सीरीज़ का ये लास्ट वीडियो है फ्रेंड्स। The aim of this video is same as in previous videos, the fast revision with the facts. Friends, अगर आपको मेरा ये प्रयास अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को एक लाइक करें और हमारे चैनल भूटेक को सब्सक्राइब करें। तो फ्रेंड्स, बिना समय गंवाए आइए इस वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं और क्वेश्चंस को उनके फैक्ट्स के साथ डिस्कस करते हैं। ब्यूफोर्ट स्केल इज़ यूज्ड टू डिटरमाइन strength of winds, direction of winds, height of aircraft और none of these. फ्रेंड्स, आइए सबसे पहले ये जानते हैं what is Beaufort scale. The image of Beaufort scale you can see the Beaufort scale. Beaufort wind force scale was adopted in 1874 by the International Meteorological Committee for international use in weather telegraphy. The Beaufort scale is useful for estimating wind power strength without winds, instrument and objects. तो फ्रेंड्स, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर हो जाएगा आंसर नंबर ए। The Beaufort scale is used to determine the strength of winds. Which of the following factors are taken into account for estimating the runway length required for aircraft landing? Normal maximum temperature, airport elevation, maximum landing weight, effective runway gradient. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A 1, 2, 3 and 4. Option B 1, 3 and 4. Option C 2 and 3. Option D 1, 2 and 4. फ्रेंड्स, आइए सबसे पहले जानते हैं व्हाट आर द factors involved in the estimation of the runway length. The factors are airport performance characteristics, airport elevation, maximum temperature, runway gradients and runway surface condition. So the answer of this question will be option number D. 1, 2 and 4 are correct. In an airport, if 4 groups of 5 gates, each located well separated, are considered for traffic and the future to present traffic ratio is 3, then the total requirements of the future gates will be 32, 36, 44 and 68. फ्रेंड्स, आइए सबसे पहले ये जानते हैं व्हाट इज गेट. गेट इज द पार्किंग स्पेस फॉर एन एयरक्राफ्ट. फॉर द प्रेजेंट ट्रैफिक देयर आर 4 groups and each groups have 5 gates. So the total number of gates will be 4 into 5, that is 20 gates are needed. Therefore, for future traffic 3 times present traffic, so 60 gates will be required. In addition, some aircraft will have higher occupancy times in future as they will be very big compared to the present traffic composition. So therefore more than 60 gates will be required. So the correct answer will be option number D, that is 68 gates, future gates will be required. Caster angles is defined as the angle formed by the longitudinal axis of the aircraft and the direction of movement of nose gear between the direction of wind and the longitudinal axis of the runway, between the true speed of the aircraft and the crosswind component, between the horizontal and the fuselage axis. फ्रेंड्स, आप यहाँ इमेज में ये देख सकते हैं कि व्हाट इज़ द कास्टर एंगल. कास्टर एंगल इज दिस इज़ द वर्टिकल लाइन एंड दिस इज़ द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मूवमेंट ऑफ द नोज गियर. सो द एंगल बिटवीन दिस विल बी कास्टर एंगल. So the answer will be answer number A. The caster angle is formed by the longitudinal axis of the aircraft and the direction of the movement of nose gear. The runway length after correcting for elevation and temperature is 2845 meter. If the effective gradient on runway is 0.5%, then the revised runway length will be 2845 meter, 2910 meter, 3030 मीटर, 3130 मीटर. फ्रेंड्स आइए यहाँ पे सॉल्व करते हैं. At the rate of 20%, for every 1% of effective gradient is increases. So in this case there will be correction for gradient will be 20% into the runway length, the given runway length, and the percentage, given percentage. 20% is for, because at rate of 20% for every 1% of effective gradient is increases. So the correction for the gradient will be 284.5 meter. So the final length of runway will be 2845 meter plus 284.5. So there will be 3129.5 meter, approximate 3130 meter. So the answer will be option number D, 3130 meter. Match list first with list second and select the correct answer using the codes given below the list. The codes are given below. Friends, सबसे पहले ये जानते हैं what is the elevator, rudder and aileron. On the aircraft, the rudder is used primarily to counter adverse yaw and P factor. The elevator is the small moving section on the trailing edge of the horizontal tail surface that controls pitch. Ailerons are used in pairs to control the aircraft in roll or movement around the aircraft's longitudinal axis. So the answer will be option number D, that elevators controls the pitching, rudder controls the yawing and aileron controls the rolling. Match list first with list second for a Boeing aircraft and select the correct answer using the codes given below. The codes are given below. The answer will be option number B, means the length of the wheelbase is 17.7 meter, gear thread will be 6.62 meter and minimum turning radius will be 32.70 meter. Assertion A. The ratio of arriving and departing aircrafts influences the aircraft capacity. The reason: landing operation is generally given priority over the taking off operation. Select your answers based on the coding system given below. Option A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true but R is false. A is false but R is true. The answer will be option number A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Assertion: airport capacity during IFR instrument flight rules condition is usually less than that during VFR visual flight rules condition. Reason: during clear weather condition, the aircrafts on final approach to runway can be spaced closer during poor visibility condition. Select your answer based on the coding system given below. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true but R is false and A is false but R is true. The answer will be option number A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Assertion: the width of a taxiway is smaller than the runway width. Reason: the speed of the aircraft on a taxiway is greater than that on runway. Select your answer based on the coding system given below. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true but R is false A is false but R is true. The answer will be option number C. A is true but R is false. Thanks a lot friends for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.